Hey guys, it's Becky. I am here with my July 2017 Crafty wrap-up. This month I did one double-sided pocket page. That is it. And the reason that I didn't do more pocket pages is because I was trying to get more layouts done. I wanted to do 20 layouts this month because we are going to be going on vacation, and I was hoping to have enough videos with voiceover to go through vacation so you guys wouldn't even know I'm gone. I don't know if that matters to you or not. I'm not sure. Okay, so I did do 16 layouts. My goal was 20 for July, so I kind of failed a little bit. That's okay. This one is already up. This is for Leah Ray's challenge over at the Crafty Channel Surf on Facebook or Scrap and Plan on YouTube. And this was my challenge. I used the fuse tool. It's really cute. I was going to keep it, and then Kayla had posted on the Facebook page, I want that, because this is a photo of Kayla when she was little. She loved her ladybugs. Alright, this one I used the Simple Stories Summer Vibes collection. And this is not, I think this is from Fancy Pants, but this is where all the lovey-dovey journaling is going to go, right in there. I don't know if you've noticed this, but when I do layouts of Gemini, usually, or just Gem, usually I will hide the journaling just so no one vomits. You're welcome. So on this one, I just did this one yesterday, and I was like, yesterday I was going to spend the whole day scrapbooking, and I did. But I only did 2 layouts. I just basically sat here and stared at stuff and fussy cut things for whatever reason. And I actually started this Sunday night. And then this morning I got up. I think I had this on here. This morning I got up and put all the other stuff on there. Right here I put an acetate over the photo, which I've never used acetate in this way before. But I actually used it over the photo. And I just have it clipped down with a paper clip. So I went ahead and used paper clips. Did I put one somewhere else? Nope, I guess I just used those 2. And then I had a mishap with my splatters because I don't know what happened, but I apparently somehow forgot to do splatters, or forgot how to do splatters. And the last several times I've done splatters, I have just totally jacked it up. So I try to put enamel dots over all of them, and as you can see, enamel dots threw up on my page. It's okay though, because I still like it. On these little pieces right here that I fussy cut out, I did stitch on all of those. It adds a nice little something, I think. Super cute. This is a photo of Tasha when she came to visit. This one I am keeping. I used the Citrus Bliss collection for this layout, and I just cut a whole bunch of frames on my silhouette. I did stack these 3 times, so they're a little thicker. It's pretty simple. This is another one that I did yesterday, and I sat there and stared at it for a long time. This does not look like anything I had planned, because I ended up going in a different direction. This one I did with the This and That. You know, that paper collection I just recently picked up at Tuesday morning. I think it's Lori Whitlock. Is it Echo Park? I'm not sure. And then I used some My Mind's Eye wood dots. And all the embellishments are die cuts with a little bit of enamel dots and blings with the wood dots. This one is also from the This and That paper collection. And these are some fussy cut pieces that were a part of that collection. I did use some buttons. This time I did not sew the buttons on, because I did ask about that in one of my videos. And what I ended up doing, the reason, sometimes I'll use crochet thread, and that's just too big on the back of a button, and so I'll end up sewing it on the page. On this one, I just used 2 strands of the embroidery floss and tied it off in the back. It was nice and thin, so I used one of these Zots to hold it down. And it worked out pretty well, and also I wasn't being ridiculous sewing them onto the page, because that's just ridiculous. but that is what I was doing. This one is from a Paige Evans collection with some other things. These also have buttons that I did in the same way. Did not sew them on. Go me. But I again had mishaps with my splatters because I forgot how to do them somehow. I got these Prima leaves used. I had gotten these in a Noel Mignon kit, and I'm like, when am I ever going to use those? Because the Noel Mignon kits, they come with these things. They come with these flowers. I am not going to use one of these flowers on a scrapbook page. I have no idea. But I did get these leaves used, so that was pretty cool. I got some old silver rub-ons used as well, and buttons. And I have a ton of buttons. This one is an 8.5 by 11. I used a Felicity Jane kit on with a stencil and then star punches. This little flare. That's really cute. Used the back of a pattern paper. This one is also from Felicity Jane. This one I did a lot of stitching on, and I just let the threads hang. I don't usually do that. I usually pull them all through. On this one, I thought it would be messy. It's cute. This one I did at the very beginning of the month, so I still had the Chamel True Stories collection out. So that's what I used for this because I thought it fit the colors with this jar. This is a jar I'd gotten from my mom. Here lately, I've been trying to get rid of a bunch of stuff, but this like had sentimental value, and there are things that have sentimental value. So what I've been doing is I just been taking pictures of them and put them on a scrapbook page. It takes up less room, right? I think I did this at the beginning of July. If not, you might have seen this in last month's wrap-up. Not sure. This here is a Simple Stories collection, and I don't remember what it is called. It's the one with all the gnomes. So I spilled out gnomies. There was a little card I wanted to use. It said hanging with my gnomies, but there was only two of them. This is my dad and my brother, so it should have been hanging with my gnomie, and it didn't have that on the card. It said gnomies. So on here I just put gnomies because I thought that card was adorable. This isn't my favorite layout, but you know, my dad is gone, and this was several years ago. This I think was in 2003. This is using that same collection. Here are some photos I'm going to put with it, and this is just a photo of Gemini. Did some sewing, used quite a bit of wood veneer, chipboard pieces. This is also that same collection. Apparently I was loving this collection at that particular time. This is a photo of me and BJ. And I just say, time is going by too fast. Put a little journaling. This is a photo of BJ and Marissa. And this is Fancy Pants, I believe. This is a busy mess. Also, again, the things I'm trying to get rid of. I have all these textbooks from my accounting classes. And I'm like, well, what if I need to look at them again? Guys, so I took this job 9 years ago. And I was supposed to be doing some account. Okay, first of all, I graduated in, I don't even know when, 2006? Something like that. I've had the same job that I have now since 2009, and I was supposed to be doing some accounting stuff. I don't really do that much accounting stuff, and the accounting stuff I do need to do, it's simple. It's not anything you need to research. So I went ahead and took photos of my books that I did not want to get rid of, and then I got rid of them. So I hope I don't suddenly get a different position and need to know the information. I reckon I always have Google, right? It'll probably steer me wrong though. Okay, this right here is for Brandis. This is little Adele, and I put the title Strong Like Mom because that's what her shirt says, and I used Felicity Jane on this one. Most of these layouts are using a sketch. which I will show you those when I do the process videos on them. This one I decided to do some hand stitching, and I wish I would have left it at that, but instead I threw all this other stuff on there as well. I wished I wouldn't have done that. It was fine with the stitching and maybe one or two things, but I just totally made it vomit on there. Right here you can see all these little lines I have for my journaling. It's going to be not shareable, or something I don't want to share. So yeah, I stitched all this on, and then the banners I stitched by themselves and then put them on foam tape, because I did use that crochet thread, and it's really thick. It's not going to lay flat after you use that foam tape or that crochet thread on them. All right. This is what I did for the month of July. So in August, what I've been doing here lately is I've been pulling out dies that I might want to use this month. Actually, this is my stamp box. Stamps that I think I might want to use in this current month. And then dies that I think I might want to use in this current month. And then just working with that. And then also I will pull out some collections. So for the month of August, I think whatever I do in August will go for August and September, because we are going to have a 2.5 week break in there. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean up my room real quick. By quick, I mean in a couple days, because that's how long it will take me. And then I'm going to pull out the stuff I'm going to use in August and September. And I think I'm going to go with the same goal of 20 pages. I really need to get at least, I think maybe 7 more done to keep the videos up twice a week while we're gone. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If not, I'm thinking about you guys. Guys, I will see you next time. I have a video up on Wednesday, and I will see you then. Bye.